What's going on, guys? The SSN back again with another video. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you're having an awesome day so far. Let's get straight into the content. The Miami Dolphins have re-signed linebacker Jerome Baker to a 3-year, $39 million contract with $28 million guaranteed, so almost $10 million a year. And I want to talk about that. I, for one, love this move. I think it's an amazing move for the Dolphins. That's a player, a key player, that I think needed to be re-signed. And I want to know how you guys feel, what you think about the contract. Do you like that we extended Jerome Baker? I want to know how you feel about that down below in the comment section, so leave your comments. But I, for one, like I said, love this move. I think it was absolutely essential for the Dolphins. Jerome Baker is a staple. He is a glue guy on this team, and he has the play on the field to back it up as well. He is everything that I would look for in a linebacker for the Dolphins. He is fast, he can tackle, he can get after the quarterback, and he can cover. He does everything. Everything that the coaches would want for him to do, he will do it. And he'll do it with a great attitude. And for those of you who have watched the channel for a little bit, you'll know that I value guys who are team players, who are not Minkah Fitzpatrick, who are going to do whatever the coaches want. I value that almost as much as I value how they play on the field too, because if you have a bunch of talented guys who are a bunch of crybabies who are going to sit and fold their arms and I don't like how you're playing me, eventually that's not going to work. They're going to leave. And like I said, look at the Minkah Fitzpatrick situation. Those guys are full of talent, but they're not team first guys. They're me first guys. And when you have that on your team, it's not going to succeed. So I love re-signing Jerome Baker. And like I did say also, he's got the play to back it up. Jerome Baker was one of two players, in the entire NFL last year to log 100 tackles, 7 sacks. The only other player in the entire league to do that, Devin White, linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, recent Super Bowl champion. And we all know about Devin White, and we all know about how everyone thinks Devin White is absolutely incredible and amazing and one of the top young defensive players in the league. Jerome Baker should be in that conversation, and he's not. Jerome Baker is overlooked because he plays on the Dolphins, because we haven't been good for how long? How long has it been since our team has been in this type of position? It's been a long time, at least for my entire lifetime, pretty much. I'm 25 years old, and for that 25 years of my existence, they've been pretty marginal at best, with the exception of a couple years. But Jerome Baker isn't getting talked about like one of the best young defensive players in the league because he's been playing for the Dolphins. But as we continue to grow, as this team continues to get better and better, and Jerome Baker continues to play like he did last year, he's gonna get talked about. And really soon on a contract worth $10 million a year, as the cap continues to inflate, that contract is going to be much cheaper through time. Now, granted, it's only 3 years, so in 3 years' time, we're going to have to re-sign him, assuming that he plays up to the standard of what we're signing him to, but I believe that he will. So, guys, Jerome Baker had a sneaky good year, and no one's really talking about how good he was, with the exception of Dolphins fans who know that he had a really solid season, but this guy deserves more recognition. He deserves to be talked about because, in my opinion, Xavier Howard fans are going to be punching air right now, but in my opinion, Jerome Baker, potentially the most valuable defensive piece that we have, period. I think Xavier Howard is amazing. I think Byron Jones helped out Xavier Howard a lot, but I think Jerome Baker is potentially our most valuable defensive asset. So re-signing him, brilliant move, makes a lot of sense. And just in case things go south, just in case something happens and Jerome Baker isn't a fit anymore, Brian Flores and Chris Grier have done a masterful job at structuring contracts to walk away from these players without losing a ton of money in the process. So really, there is no way to lose out on this situation. It is a total win-win. You get a guy who's the glue of your team, who can play hard on the field, who's really good, and if things go south, you can structure that deal so you don't lose a lot. So I want to know what you guys think down below. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts, leave your concerns, all that in the comment section down below. And before I close out the video, guys, I do want to say I'm really sorry. It's been a long time since I've posted. It's been 2 weeks and it's felt like an eternity. There's been a lot going on. I got super sick for about a week, and I'm really kind of just starting to feel better. And then I'm also in the middle of a career change. So there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes that have kind of taken my focus away from, my spare time, taking it away from YouTube and all the other things that I like to do on my downtime. But all that for the most part is in the rearview mirror. So I have a lot more opportunity to get on YouTube and start talking about the Dolphins again, guys. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, help it grow, and hit the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss a step this off season. Do me an even bigger favor, like this video and share it with your friends so you can get everyone involved in what the Dolphins are doing before the regular season. Guys, thank you so much for your continued support. It means the world to me. I really, really appreciate you guys, and I'll be catching you very soon with some more content. We are going to pick up our depth chart review with the offensive line coming up in the next day or two here. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Catch you very soon. Have a great night. And as always, fins up.